Yo, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jay.
It's your boy VZ.
We're back with another Larry Bird video.
Trash talking.
Trash talking. Now you guys said he's one of the greatest trash talkers, and we're gonna find out if that's true today.
Today, cause you know you got KG. A lot of people that trash talk. You know
MJ was a good trash talker.
MJ. You got Kobe. Kobe didn't do a lot though. I wouldn't put him up the top.
Who else, man? I mean, it wasn't
really a lot though.
So many. I'm sure there's so many we're missing.
Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller was a trash talker.
Trash talker.
AI maybe was AI was a trash talker.
The Bad Boys and the Pistons. You know they was wilding.
They beat the brakes off of Jordan.
It's probably Larry Bird.
They were throwing him to the ground. Yeah, we're gonna find out.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
So we playing them in the last play. He says to James Worthy, he says, "You guys don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna go right over there that corner." He said, "They're gonna set a screen for me. We're taking the ball out." He said, "I'm gonna curl right over," and he's telling us to play.
He still can't.
He's telling us to play before they even take it out. He said, "I'm gonna go right over to that corner and I'm gonna catch it, and I'm gonna shoot it, and I'm gonna tie the game or win the game, whatever the case may be." They take the ball out, and I think it was either Danny or
DJ,
the late great DJ.
Yeah.
Take the ball out, the man curl right to the corner, caught the shot, shot a three, game over. It's like, are you effing kidding me?
That's wild.
Go to shake his hand. I'm a rookie playing against the Boston Celtics in the Boston Garden. And go shake. And Larry put both hands behind his back. He wouldn't shake my hand. I said, okay, he's just getting into the game. First play of the game, he said, "You don't even belong in the league, Holmes."
Holmes?
Shoots a three.
Holmes is crazy.
Now, I wasn't mad that he made the three.
Holmes.
But I said, "There's some bitch this called me Holmes."
Bro.
and he came down and did it again, so I'm pissed, you know. So the next time down, see me on the breakneck pitch, and I jump up and I throw it down on him. I mean, he fouls me.
That's
He said, "Hey, Rook, I like you. You got heart." He said, "But I'm still getting 30 on your ass." I mean, that's who he was. But that was the only time he ever talked trash to me, because he respected me, because he knew that I was gonna keep coming. That really taught me something, you know. If you wasn't prepared to play against guys like that, you got embarrassed.
I always tell this story about Larry Bird. I remember him, he was cursing under his breath. And I asked him, I said, "Larry, what's going on with you?" He says, "You guys are being disrespectful to me." And I says, "What are you talking about?" He says, "You guys are putting a white guy on me." That's disrespectful.
Bro, that is funny as hell.
I can't remember who it was. I just started laughing. I had no comeback. When he says, "It's disrespectful when y'all put a white guy on me."
Yeah, that is
and I'm
funny.
sitting there like, I'm laughing in the middle of a game.
Larry Bird told Robert Reedy the other day that he should have stayed in preaching. That was funny. He had 50 points.
And you know, Larry Bird ain't never playing no great defense. He like sagging off a little bit. So he tell the guy, "You can't shoot, so I'm not worrying about guard you." I said, "Man, shoot it in the face, shoot it."
Had he heated on the court.
Larry Bird and said, "Take a look at that." And Bird just came right back and hit three pointers in a row.
Oh my
and just
God.
basically said to him, and we all heard it, that you're out of your league.
Or he'd say, "Danny, give me the ball," or "DJ, give me the ball. I got this guy in the torture chamber down here." Why the guy was standing right there listening to him say it.
The baller went to Larry, and Isaiah was all out of whack. He had the ball at three-point range. He goes, hey, who's guarding me?" Everybody looked around. He just stood there and held the ball, and Isaiah said, he ran out there and just shot it, three-pointer. Too late.
Was the originator of getting in your face and talking trash. And then you sit there and you go, "Well, this guy up in my face talking noise. He ain't that fast, he's slow." But he knew how to aggravate you, agitate you enough to get you out of your game.
I was guarding in my rookie year. He looked at me and he goes, "You can't stop me." And I looked at him and I said, "God, boy, you're so confident." He goes, "Confident? You're a rookie. You don't know anything." He proceeded to score like 10 straight points on me. The coach took me out the game. He walks by and he's laughing at me.
Larry Bird catches the ball in the corner. I take off running out at Larry Bird. And right when he's getting ready to shoot, I jump. And as I go by, him, he tells me, he says, "Fly, Bird." And I go right by him, he shoots the ball, it's nothing but nothing.
Larry Bird was a pain in the neck.
He is
Anytime we had a chance to win, Larry Bird changed that.
Larry Bird. What?
There was a certain confidence you had, because you know if you ever got in trouble, give the ball to Larry and get out of his way, and he delivered.
Double teaming Bird. Larry, fake, fall away.
Do you remember? Well, you had the Bird night.
I had the Bird night. That was a tough night, man. The biggest argument that night is, well, you only scored 6 on me.
But nobody was guarding Bird, were they?
Well, we were trying.
You were trying to.
No, but when a guy is literally coming up the court, calling his shots, and Bird talked a lot of trash.
And that's in New Orleans.
That's in New Orleans. In that game, we're on the free throw line, and he literally says, left side across the 3, and you're listening to him. That's a tough feeling.
But okay, so you guys got Antoine Carr and Cliff Livingston got fined by Fratello, I think,
and Eddie Johnson for celebrating Bird. Yeah, it was the best film session. Every time when I see Mike, we still laugh.
God,
it was the greatest film session ever, because back then you didn't have you watched the real game and just went with a video, and Mike rewound the celebration 20 times. He just kept not the shot, he just kept rewinding it, showing the guys. You remember they're giving each other high five.
And then somebody falls off the bench.
Yeah, that was Eddie Johnson.
Oh, on 18.
Eddie Johnson. Eddie Johnson falls off the bench in laughter.
Here it goes right here.
And
look.
Oh, yeah. Gives each other high five. And our film session was 20 minutes of that. So it was.
It wasn't somebody not playing good defense on Bird. It was you guys celebrating Larry Bird.
And Fratello wouldn't let it go. He just kept rewinding. And it was.
I think Bird went by the bench one time too.
He fell in the bench. And he called that one. That was the one where he fell in it. He literally said, off the glass into the trainer.
That's into the trainer is crazy.
It was a bad night.
When Larry got on the roll, started shooting the ball, he said every shot was going in.
Goodbye, she's gone. I guess the 2-pointer was too close.
When he ran by the bench, he goes, that's a heat check. Just see how hot I am.
Blowing kisses.
Right? It runs by Frank Layden, who's the funniest guy in the league. And Frank is coaching, and Larry says to him, hey, Frank, don't you have anybody on that bench that can guard me? He goes, so nobody out here can. Frank looked down at the bench and goes, no.
He'll look at you like, hey, what you doing out here? You better call somebody else. I even heard him tell the coach, hey, look, coach, you better get somebody else out here to guard me because I'm killing this guy.
In last year's playoffs, Person was out to make Bird eat his words while adding a few choice comments of his own.
Chuck Person, he definitely has his reputation. During the playoffs, he just went AWOL, and he just went to work.
Bird giving it back to him kind. Person can talk some trash to Larry Bird now. He scored the last 16 points. Chuck and Larry down low, greedy once again.
Get off me.
Oh, he has caught fire. Person.
Get that ass out of here.
He had something to say afterwards. And look at Bird. Person didn't dare look at him.
Yeah, it is a little special because I've known Chuck for a while and we've always had run-ins, but it always seems like I get the last word.
Bird's ability to get the final word has made for many a magic moment. And this week, we relive a game when Larry was in rare form and Xavier McDaniel was eager to lend an ear. Tie game, 13 seconds to play. Celtics basketball, no shot clock.
They called a timeout. He said, I'm going to get it. I said, I know, I'm going to be waiting. I'm going to timeout, I'm going for a play, and I said, all right, this is what we're going to run. All right, then you get the ball, you go over here, and you pass to Kevin, then you go to the corner, then Robert, you come over. Then about that time, Larry steps in and says, Coach, why don't you just give me the ball and tell everybody to get out of the way. Now, after the timeout, we walk back on the court, and Larry was going down to his position, so he tells Xavier, he says, I'm getting the ball. Yeah, he said, I'm going to get it right here. I'm going to shoot it right in your face. 10
seconds. 5 and Bird has the basketball.
Double team.
Doesn't matter.
2 seconds on the clock.
And, he was like, I didn't mean to leave 2 seconds on the clock. I walked back to the sideline like, damn.
Larry Bird just phenomenal the way that he will contribute in the clutch time.
Larry was complaining to the refs, and I was complaining to the refs, and the next time down the court, it got in my face.
I was up 38-6.
They started hitting.
That's how I summarize it.
The 84 Olympic team was playing an exhibition game against a bunch of pros, including Larry Bird, and they were in the warm-ups. and a ball bounced down from the college end of the court to the pro end. And Michael Jordan went down to chase it. The ball happened to be picked up by Larry Bird. And Michael went up a few feet away from Larry Bird and held out his hands. And Bird took the ball and fired it back down the court over Jordan's head, as if to say, you're not only not getting this ball, I don't give a damn who you are. Larry Bird knows exactly who this guy is and what's going to happen in the next few years. And he wants to get every edge he can get right now.
I got a pulled hamstring, so I'm not playing tonight. He walks down to me. Man, I'm sorry you're not playing. But he said, I'm going to tell you what. Since you're here, I'm going to put a show on for you. So you just sit back and watch, okay? And I'm like, man, get out of my face, man. I want to hear that. You know, that's Celtics and the Lakers. Every time he hit one, he look at me.
We were playing
He's a
Washington
menace.
in Washington one
Menace
night,
for
and
real.
Larry just hit what would have been the game winning shot, but KC called timeout.
I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
It does not count. Boston had called a timeout.
Larry came back to the bench, and he was a little upset.
He looks at the bench and says, hey guys, when I come back after timeout, I'm going to go right to the same spot and I'm going to kick it in.
He told Washington, I'm going to get the ball.
2 seconds left.
He tells everybody that.
Bullets by 1. Aims to Bird.
One leg, bing.
That's wild.
Boy, this is something else. Incredible. And Bird wins it at the buzzer.
Oh, wow. All right. There y'all have it. Larry Bird trash talking.
He's a menace, man, like you said.
And that's way more trash talking than that.
There's got to be, man.
It is way more.
If there's better videos, let us know in the comment section.
Let us know in the comment section, man. Right? We already knew he was a menace, but dang, he calling out shots.
I'm right here. I'm
right
gonna be
here.
there. Be waiting for me, and I'm still gonna
Yeah, we
make
sent
it.
out the whole team. You still gonna make it one leg. Don't matter. 2 legs. 2.
Hand like this in your face, they're gonna make it, bro. It's all about that touch, man. I'm telling you, the touch is there. He had it, bro.
Yeah,
he still probably has it.
But I know he can sit.
He's
there
like
and
in his
shoot.
60s, but I know
He can sit there and shoot a
for
ball.
sure. Anybody, you could be any edge and shoot, man.
I'm telling you, man. But yeah, if there's any more trash talking videos or anything with Larry Bird in general, y'all, I know y'all.
Any sports, y'all let us know, man.
Yeah, anything, man. Music.
And before we let them go, if they like the video,
oh man,
what do they do?
Like thy video.
Hit the like button. And
What else?
If you like the content,
subscribe to the channel for the content.
And if you subscribe, hit that notification bell.
For what? But why? Like, why would they hit the notification bell for?
It will notify them when we upload.
So does that got to do anything?
All right, peace.